Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Q&A for you guys. I've been getting a lot of questions lately if I could do another Q&A. I don't do these too often, but I've been getting a few questions if I could do an updated one. So I asked you guys on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat if you had any questions for me. So we're going to go right ahead into Snapchat and see what kind of questions you guys have come up with. Top 3 MAC products you love. Number 1, I love their extra dimension skin finishes. They just released a couple more in their holiday collection. I'm really excited to receive Oh Darling. I had my eye on that one and I managed to grab one. So I love that formula. Number 2, I love their Pro Longwear concealer. It's my favorite concealer, the only concealer that I have tried that doesn't crease on me at all. So I love that. And number 3, I would say their pigments. Love their pigments. You can do so much with their pigments and they have a ton of colors. So I would have to say pigments. What got you interested in makeup? Thank you for your question. It's actually kind of funny because I didn't really start wearing makeup until I was 19. So I was quite late in life. I did wear a little bit of mascara and things like that earlier, but I didn't really start to wear makeup like I did or collect makeup or anything like that until I was 19. So it was later in life, and it was because I wanted to get dressed up with my friends and go out clubbing and things like that. So that's what got me into makeup, because it was just part of the process of getting ready. It was my favorite part, actually. I didn't even care for going out. It was just mostly having my friends over and we all get ready together. So
hey Cheryl, I'm there, and my question is just, do you want any more kids? Like, do you want 3 kids? Or do you want any more? Bye, hope you can answer it.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute. So no, I don't think we're gonna have any more kids. I'm 100% sure we're done, actually. I think 2's enough for us anyways. I can't imagine having more for me personally, just because of everything we have to do right now. I just want to be able to give them the attention they deserve. And I think with any more, I would I don't know, they wouldn't get as much attention as I would like to give them. So 2 is good for me. It's what I think I can handle. So 2, yeah, we're done.
If you could speak any language in the world, what would it be and why? And by the way, I love you. Your kids are so adorable.
Oh, thank you so much. Everyone loves the kids. It makes me so happy. Language. I would like to speak German so that I could understand what my Oma and Opa have been saying all these years. That's probably what I would like to speak, because they're German, so I'm half German, if you guys didn't know that already. How long have you been collecting makeup? So I'd say it's since 19, so not to age me, but that is 10 years.
Hey Cheryl, what do you do for work?
So I get actually a lot of questions still about what I do for work. It really interests people. Since I wrote in my description box kind of a little blurb about my life, I've been getting a ton of questions actually, and I'm always really vague about it just because I don't want someone showing up at my job, because 99.9% of people won't, but there is that 0.1%. I'm just always vague about where exactly it is, because if I tell you the name, then you'll absolutely know where I work and where I live. I work in the automotive industry. I am a laborer. I work on the line. So it's not a glamorous job. Specifically, my jobs are I install batteries into the vehicle. I put in the engine ECU, the engine computer. I also do some roof rail work, and I also do some materials work where I send some parts to lines. So not glamorous, but I work in a factory, and that is what I do currently on maternity leave. And this is going to lead into more questions I know about what I'm going to be doing in the future with my channel if I'm going back to work, because I've talked about briefly starting YouTube full time, and I've always been super open with my employer. They don't think I should come back. They pretty much know that my dream was to pursue something else. I always went to my employer being really open about not staying there forever. So they've always known that eventually I would leave, and I think now would be the perfect time. So I officially wouldn't be doing YouTube or putting in my resignation until summer. My employer is okay with it. They already know, and everyone's really happy for me. So I'm excited to actually be doing something I love, because I've been a laborer for years and it's not a fun job. Love you too. Can you do a mommy video? If you have any ideas on mommy videos you'd like me to do, just leave them in the comments section below. I plan on doing a postpartum video and a weight loss video, but that was kind of going to end my pregnancy series that I've been doing, just because I'm not going to be having any more kids, but I do want to do like a weight loss type of video, just because that's getting asked a lot. But yeah, if there's any more ideas, I can definitely do them for you. Just leave them in the comments.
Alright, what's your biggest fear, and what do you think your biggest accomplishment has been so far in your life? Love ya!
My greatest accomplishment in my life is 100% my children. They have changed my life completely. I never knew I wanted kids growing up. It wasn't top of my priority list. And then one day it was like, I kind of want kids, and I kind of always knew I wanted to have them, but it wasn't like I want to have kids. I was never like a super baby person or let me hold your baby and things like that, but now I am. It was so weird. After having my own kids, I just absolutely love children. I love babies, and they're definitely 100% my greatest accomplishment. They are my world, and that would probably be my greatest fear of ever losing them. I don't even want to talk about it, so I'm not. And something not so depressing, I don't like spiders, but yeah, it's not like a super great fear. I get questions all the time if I've had a chin implant, and I don't take offense to that. This is my face, and I would never have plastic surgery. That's just me personally. I'm not against it for other people. I just personally would never have it. And this is 100% mine. If you saw my mother, you would know where I get my features from. So I have not had a chin implant. I've not had plastic surgery. I've not had anything done. I've not had Botox. I haven't had lip injections. I haven't even had braces, which you can clearly tell. Everything is 100% me. I haven't had anything done. I wouldn't be opposed to like Botox and that in the future. I still don't think I would get it though. I don't know. I know a lot of people do, and it's whatever, but I just want to age gracefully. I think I'm like the rare exception these days when everyone wants to just stay young. I don't care about getting old. It's not really a big deal to me. And your laugh lines, stretch marks, things like that just mean you have lived a good life. So I like to age gracefully, hopefully. A lot of questions if I'm going to have another baby. No. What is your top piece advice for making a marriage work? I just adore you and your husband, Charles, and your babies are absolutely adorable. Thank you so, so much. My top piece of advice is definitely forgiveness, because even if you have trust and stuff like that, things are going to happen. Just forgive each other. And the minor things, big things, whatever happens in your life, just to make a marriage work, to make it long lasting, you're going to have to forgive, because a marriage is a commitment for life, and you're not going to be perfect for the rest of your life. What are some of your favorite TV series? I absolutely love your videos and have watched every single one you've ever posted. Wow. Thank you so much. That is commitment right there. And my favorite TV series right now is Suits. Love Suits, and I'm almost done it, so really sad about that. I'm not sure what else I'm watching right now. How to Get Away with Murder. I'm really enjoying that. My husband watches The Walking Dead and stuff like that, but zombies scare me so much. I don't know what it is. Like, they look like sick, and sickness really bothers me. Yeah, hospitals. I don't like hospitals. That's kind of a fear, I guess. I just go in there and I feel like sick, but I kind of subsided. It's not so bad anymore after I've had babies in there, because every time I was in a hospital it was for a bad experience, and then I've had 2 good ones in the hospital, so now my opinion has changed. Do you prefer summer or fall, and why? Everyone loves fall. I'm a summer girl. My husband and I were talking about moving down south just because we hate the winter so much. I loved it when I was a kid because go outside and do stuff, but I hate being cold. I just hate it. I don't like it. Don't like the snow. Don't like being cold. Yeah, definitely a summer girl. Is it hard balancing motherhood, a job, being a wife, and YouTube? It can be. I'm going to be honest. Keeping up with a 3 video a week schedule right now has been really hard, especially with 2 kids. I know you guys are commending me on my effort, and I really appreciate it because it is taking me a lot of work to do it and keep it up, but I was kind of experimenting with how a full-time YouTube schedule would be, because obviously that's something I have to consider. I'm very much a planner and a rationalist. I want to make sure that I can support my family and things like that doing this before I go ahead and quit my job. Some people just dive right into YouTube, and good for them, but I have to work in order to do YouTube. I'm not one of those lucky people who can just not work. But that's why I've been building my channel while working. And people ask me, I had another question for advice for YouTube and what to do to start a channel and things like that. And I say go for it. Be super committed to a schedule. I've noticed lately my numbers have been going up since I've been doing a schedule for my YouTube. I've been really going hard at it. I've only been able to do as much as I could through the years, only because I do, I'm not sure yet, work a rotating shift, full-time job, over 50 hours a week most weeks. So you just got to find time, and if YouTube is a priority to you, like it is to me, then you will succeed. I guarantee if you put in the work, you will succeed. It just takes time, and if you can't afford to go all in, like me, then just keep working and do it in your free time, because that's all I can say. Just keep at it whenever you can. Briefly for weight loss, because I keep getting questions about that too. I want to do a full video on it, but for my diet, I try to eat mostly plant-based. I'm not a fully plant-based diet as of yet, but it's something I eat just because I enjoy it. I'm also lactose intolerant, so just dairy in general doesn't agree with me. So plants and carbs and things like that just work with my body, and I think that really helps me in losing weight. And also breastfeeding is a big one because I am doing that, so that naturally helps you burn like an extra, 500 calories a day, so that really helps. I walk when I can, and also for exercise, I try and do it 3 days a week. I've been slacking the past 2 weeks, but Michaela Itzinas program, I'll put the name here. She's an Instagrammer. I follow her guides, and I find they're very easy for a mother of two because you only have to commit 30 minutes, and it's really high intensity, and it just works. So yeah, definitely check her out on Instagram. She has a lot of followers, and her guides are amazing. So that's what I've been doing, but as I said, not very frequently. I would like to get into a regular exercise schedule, but 2 kids, YouTube, and everything that's going on right now, I'm just really focusing on my channel right now, and then I'll definitely start to incorporate some more me time. But I have been losing weight naturally just from life in general. 2 kids, that's a weight loss in and of itself. How has becoming a mother changed you? Do you view life differently now? What's your favorite part of your day? My favorite part of my day is my kids, obviously. They have changed my world completely. Absolutely the best thing in life is kids, in my opinion. They've just given me so much. I was the most impatient person in the world before having kids. Having kids gave me patience. If I'm having a bad day, just looking at your kids, how it makes you feel. Ever since having Alex, I feel like I've been on this cloud of euphoria. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. It's like nothing I can really explain unless you have a child. Just that special bond, and I don't know, it's the most amazing thing in this world. And if you ever want kids, you're in for the best time of your life. People ask how you manage it and stuff like that. I don't find it that hard. They're not a job. I just enjoy taking care of them. I love taking care of them. I love doing things with them. I love changing diapers. I love, like, as weird as that sounds, I just love caring for my kids, like doing things that, like feeding them, caring for them. My daughter's crying right now, so I gotta go feed her. And that doesn't bother me. I can stop this video because they're my number one. So I'll be back. Is it weird when people recognize you in public? It doesn't happen too often. I'm from a really small town, but when it does happen, I don't think it's weird. I love it. Absolutely love it so much. When I'm in bigger cities like London and Toronto, it happens more regularly, and I just think it's the coolest thing in the world. If you ever see me, even if I'm with my family, we're all super friendly. Alex might try and kiss you. He's been kissing strangers lately, or trying to, so. If you will have your own makeup product, what would it be? I would create a lipstick that is a dupe for MAC Jazz, which is my absolute favorite lipstick in the world. You guys know this, and I would dupe that in a heartbeat, the exact same color formula. I would just copy that because it was limited edition and I want it back. I'm almost done it and I can't use it now because it's so close to being done. Any holiday palettes you have your eyes on, I did do a review of the Makeup Forever Artist palette, and I do have my eyes on the Kat Von D one that's out, and those are, I think, it. So that is everything I have time for this video. Sorry that I had to cut it short, but duty calls being a mommy and a YouTuber. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, leave it in the comment section below and I'll do another Q&A in the future, and I'll refer back to this video in case there's anything else you want to know more about me, and hopefully I was able to answer your questions to the best of my ability. I know I go on tangents sometimes and just go off. Hopefully I was able to answer the questions that you wanted, and I will see you guys in my next video.